Welcome to the latest episode of Driving with Jess, a few months down the line. Let's see how good she is at driving. Here's your keys. A back to back. Have you seen it, Jess? You're impressed, aren't you? It's back to black I've done it.
Well done.
What?
Well done.
It's good, isn't it? I've improved your car. I improved your driving, I improved your car. How many lessons have you had so far?
3, maybe.
And you're learning, or have learned, manoeuvres, haven't you?
I haven't done it yet.
You haven't done it yet?
I think that's what I'm doing today.
Adults will understand manoeuvres as parking, so we've done this argument privately, me and Jess in the car, so I asked her if she's practiced her parking, apparently it's manoeuvres, so like I say, if you're like a normal adult, it's parking, but apparently it's manoeuvres now, so. I think when we started doing these videos, Jessi, it was like winter, or spring, wasn't it, or it felt like winter. Probably one of the first videos we've done where the sun's out.
Because you took me down country lanes when it was pouring down with rain.
Yeah, I think that was still the spring. But it's summer now in England, officially. We can all say it's far too hot now, can't we? Rather than it being moaning that it's cold and raining. Now it's too hot. So have we had any disasters that we should report since the last video? Near misses? Anything like that? You sure? Well, not near misses, but yeah. We've all been fine, basically. Have we ever described what your issue is with radios? About? Do you know what I'm talking about now? The numbers. So when we have the radio on, actually you haven't got the radio, you haven't put your music on, have you? Right. So if you had your music on or the radio on, what's the volume settings that we can only set for? Even numbers. And why can we only set to even numbers for?
Otherwise we're all going to die.
Otherwise we're all going to die.
Yeah.
If the radio is set to an odd number, there is every chance that we're going to die.
Yeah, because both times it's been on an odd number, you've been driving, you nearly drove us into a bush.
Did I though? No, actually, it wasn't the actual story to that, is it was on an even number and I almost drove us into a bush.
It wasn't an odd number, that was the story. You were trying to wind me up, not an odd number, and you drove us into a bush.
My job isn't to wind you up, mine is to sit here and help you learn to drive, Jess. That's what I'm here.
It's too hot in there.
But yeah, comment below if for some reason you feel like you need to drive and it has to be on odd numbers. No, even numbers. Because if the radio is not on even numbers, you're going to die. So the fans work. Bus. So yeah, to get in conclusion, we only drive around and listen to the radio music on even numbers because apparently there's every chance we're going to die if we don't. So, and it's not something that's ever happened to me, having driven 30 years, whatever. Can you make your mind up whether you're going to use the fan?
Yeah, but that's not cold enough. I don't want to mess my hair up.
Well, for your driving lesson.
I'm going out after my driving lesson.
Yeah. Anyway, nice.
What?
This is new information for me. Anyway, nice.
Right.
Oh, good. You're going clubbing? At what? In the afternoon on a Wednesday?
Yeah.
What sort of club is it? Kids club? Is it like a bouncy castle place? This road's always something being dug up. Wouldn't be the same unless we were sat in traffic on this road. Oh, it's very old now. What's happened to that fan? Have you any idea what you're going to learn in your lesson today? Does he tell you in advance?
Manoeuvres.
It's still manoeuvres.
I haven't done them yet.
What, so are you actually going to do manoeuvres today?
Yeah.
Or parking? There should be like subtitles going on this video where normal people understand what you're talking about. So, have you done reversing yet?
No, I haven't done any parking.
You've done no parking and no reversing. What have you done on your lessons?
Roundabouts.
Roundabouts. Well, we do roundabouts. You're just covering
Yeah,
stuff.
Basingstoke's full of them,
Oh. You did do joining carriageway that you had a slight issue with, didn't you? At some stage. It didn't go quite right. Oh god, there's a bus stopping in front of us. So yeah, joining carriageway you practiced, haven't you? Once, but you did it twice, didn't you? The first time wasn't the best go, but the second time was okay. So at the moment you're doing driving lessons and doing roundabouts. We've been doing that for ages.
Yeah, that's because I'm not very good at this.
I don't know. I haven't felt in danger yet when you've gone to a roundabout.
No, it's because of the hesitation.
You hesitate.
Because that gets put down as a minor if you hesitate for too long.
A minor.
Yeah.
A minor or a minus?
Minor.
Minor. Oh, right, so when you're on the driving lesson, the bloke who takes you, he's tell you what you'd fail on, and he told you hesitated.
I wouldn't fail on it, but you can only have 15 minors, so if I hesitate 15 times, then I won't pass.
Oh, right. You're going to have 15 minors. Crikey. It's a lot of leeway, isn't it?
Yeah, but you get minors for stupid things. Like,
Oh, okay.
like not checking your mirrors.
I mean, how can you say such stupid things?
No, but I mean, like, when you go to stop, like, at a junction, you're supposed to look in that mirror and that mirror to see how you stopping would affect the people behind.
Correct.
But if people know that there's a junction coming up, they're expecting you to stop.
Right.
So I don't understand why you have to look in your mirrors to see how that would affect the people behind you. They know you're going to stop. They're going to stop as well.
I know, but it's what they call good practice, isn't it? I mean, you know what you're doing, but it doesn't mean other people do.
And they shouldn't be on the road then. If you don't know you're supposed to stop at a junction, then don't get in a car.
You haven't got your licence, and you're already telling people what they should and shouldn't do. So, do you feel that you will learn some manoeuvres in brackets underneath parking today or something? Yeah. Yeah, all right. Oh, yeah, that reminds me, yeah, actually. Parking. Did you want to walk people through how you parked in Sainsbury's that time?
I was in the space.
You were in the space, yeah. There was no other cars, to be fair, around. You were in the space. I've never seen a car go diagonally in a space but still fit in the space.
Got small car.
And that, to be fair, took talent. You should be impressed with that. You even took pictures of it to send to people of how your parking was. And that was driving in forwards, wasn't it? What are the little mishaps? Oh, we've driven a long way with the handbrake on, haven't we? And we felt that there was something wrong with the car. And there was. The handbrake was on.
Well, it was your fault.
Apparently it was my fault. Apparently it was also my fault that I took the handbrake off and it nearly rolled down.
You said the handbrake off after I parked the car.
I know, because that's when we realised it was on. When we was in the car park and it was, well, I don't know how the car didn't roll away.
That would not have been my fault.
Oh no, it would have been your fault, no. But funny, I'm just remembering stories now.
Can you remember any good ones?
Oh wait, no, like I say, we started this with, we were all alive, so it hasn't been bad, has it? They're just amusing stories to remember in the future. When your car doesn't feel like it's driving properly, there might be a chance the handbrake's on. Well, you've managed to close that one down anyway. But, you know, ordinarily, driving's going well. We haven't had any problem with traffic lights recently. We know green is go, red is stop. We know driving into bushes is not advisable, so we stopped doing that. Well, we haven't done that. And the sun's out. That's lovely. And you're also potentially going to do manoeuvres today, so you know. I imagine if you watched your first video compared to this one.
I didn't put my seatbelt on.
You didn't put your seatbelt on, that's correct, yes. The little star of the show that's been made into a short and probably had about, I think it's had at least 10,000 views on shorts, is Jessi forgetting to put her seatbelt on her very first drive in her car. So, I mean, that's an achievement, though, isn't it?
How much money you made off of that?
No, we're not. Unfortunately, we haven't got enough subscribers yet. By the way, subscribe and like if you're enjoying this future content.
I should get a car.
You'll get a cut. You'll get a cut. I think if we do this and it works out right, our AdSense should at least, I reckon we can probably get about 70p every month. So
That's exciting.
there's something to strive for.
You could retire on
We
that.
could probably, no, I couldn't retire. I don't want to retire on 70p a month. I'm just trying to get 1,000 subscribers. It's a bit like, why would somebody climb Everest? Oh, Everest even. It's because it's there. People say, because it's there, I climb Everest. Because it's very dangerous. I want 1,000 subscribers, not because I'm going to make any money of it, because that's the bit, the entry point of like getting monetization. I don't care. We're not going to survive on 70p a month through AdSense. I just want to get 1,000 subscribers, so you know, it's all content, isn't it? And you've made most of it, which is great, and it's been amusing stuff as well. So, well, to me anyway. So, this has been a very enjoyable drive, Jessi. We're going to do an outro for once. Why didn't you say goodbye to everyone?
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone. Oh my God, we're going to still. Oh, crikey. Oh, let's stop here. Yes, let's stop here. Goodbye, everyone. Outro done.